I just want to pop in and share a little story with whoever might be interested in this story, who has clicked upon this video. So, the sun is like super in my eyes right now, so I can't even see if I'm in the shot really, but we're gonna go with it. So, I would say maybe a handful of days ago, kind of put out like a request to God, the universe, whatever word you want to call for that. Because like I've been having some experiences recently that have made me somewhat Bible curious, okay? And I was not raised religious. In fact, I was raised by somebody who had had a really bad experience with organized religion, and I respect their perspective on that wholly 100%. But I have an uncle who kind of years ago planted this seed with me about, exploration of prayer and the teachings of Jesus and stuff like that. He planted that seed, I think I was maybe 19 years old, and it's kind of been there. This is a person I respect a lot, and I respect his, I think he's a very good person. And so it's kind of been, there are aspects of the New Age spirituality movement that will always be a part of me and I will not be letting go of, but also I'm interested in exploring a lot of different ways of looking at spirituality. So a few days ago, I kind of sent out a request. Okay, God, if you want me to read the Bible, give me a sign. And so I drive for Shipt. I shop and deliver groceries for money. And for the first time ever, I've been doing it for years. First time ever, the day before yesterday, I had an order where somebody ordered a Bible from Target. I've never, ever, ever had that happen before. So I was like, well, there's my sign. So last night, after, doing all my things, feeding people dinner, baths, that sort of a stuff, I decided to go to Target and buy that very same Bible that this woman had ordered and I had shopped for her. So I went and I bought it. And this is where it gets even weirder. And actually funny and ironic because so I went to Target and I got the Bible, and then I drove and stopped at this grocery store and I went to buy some lotto tickets because, the economy sucks right now. And I know that, so I just bought a Bible and then I'm going to buy some lotto tickets. And I know how some people who are Christians feel about gambling. So I just thought that was funny, a funny irony. Anyway, I got my lotto tickets. So I'm pulling into the grocery store where I'm going to go in and get my lotto tickets. And I kid you not. So I have this thing where I pay attention to license plates. I'm a weirdo who looks for signs and stuff and things. Apparently that's not something that everyone does because my husband thinks it's a weird thing. But I pay attention to my surroundings, and so I notice what license plates say because sometimes I feel like there's signs in them. And I kid you not, the car right next to this open spot where I'm pulling in says Psalm 37. And I've been paying attention to license plates for a long time, and I have never seen anything biblical on any. I've seen a lot of personalized license plates. I don't know what is with it around the metro, the Minneapolis metro, but people love personalized license plates. But I have never seen any Bible. The same shopping trip where I just left Target and bought a Bible after asking for a sign from God if I should buy a Bible, and then the car next to me has Psalm 37. So of course, before going into get my lotto tickets, I decide I have to read this. I've never read the Bible in my life. Which is actually funny because I'm sorry, Mom, if I disappoint you with this by exploring Christianity. But my mom's a good person, but she had a really bad experience. So I actually think it's ironic that it would probably disappoint her to hear that I'm reading the Bible. Anyway, so I read it. For those of you who are familiar with Psalm 37, I actually thought it was really beautiful and loaded with wisdom, basically just about being, okay, just continue to try to be a good person, do good. Don't worry about what the wicked are going to do because they're going to get theirs. Just continue to be a good person, and eventually the earth will, blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth. It's that whole thing. And I've always loved that quote from the Bible. And I thought that was such a weird synchronicity, super weird. So I thought I just wanted to share that because that was just so, oh, an old man just let his cart run into my car. I forgive you. But I was like reading last night. So, the very beginning is, so there's an Old Testament, and then at the end there's a New Testament. And I started at the beginning and started reading Genesis in the Old Testament. And I have a feeling that this is going to be a kind of journey where it's sort of like picking what wisdom works out of it. I don't think that this is something we should take literally, because the reading about Adam and Eve and then the Noah, I think, you know what, I love Ancient Aliens, and I'm kind of interested to see kind of like the correlations, because they've talked on Ancient Aliens about different kinds of interpretations of stuff in the Bible. Anyway, I'm gonna leave you with that. To me, that was just the super weirdest thing that I went through with my asking for a sign from God about the Bible, and then having the Psalm 37 thing. I'm gonna leave it at that. Have an awesome day. Bye for now.